All right. We're here. We're ready. Why is it spicy? Hey, Druid.
Hey.
Hello, everybody.
Taco rice.
Let's get ready. I was going to do the funny missile thing and send you a picture of the woods at night, but it's completely pouring outside. I'm sad. I did get a neat photo of the lake, though. Mint. Hey,
Nice.
Missile. Let's get in it. We're ready. You ready? Talking to you.
Oh, yeah.
The only other person in the room.
I'm ready.
Let's do it! Going across the great bridge of nothing.
I need the blankie. Thanks.
Shannon.
What?
There's a gate.
It's
It's Lavos Jr.
I was about to say, I'm like, that's not Lavos, that's his spawn.
That's just a baby Lavos.
Is it still stab him in the head?
Yep. It's literally the same thing, but it has, like, just higher stats. Just now it's a boss. It's weird. It was an enemy first, and now it's a boss.
So, since this is the last episode...
Are you gonna do this right now and not at the end? You gonna let them know now?
I mean, why not?
Okay.
I like this place. It's a good mix of technology and Gothic Castle. You would have
Yeah.
loved last episode with Robo's side story.
Yeah, we killed Mother Brain last stream. I'm not giving you any more context than that.
Since I, obviously have to play something next stream.
That is true.
I panicked a little bit, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna play WoW.
Yes, we're doing some...
I don't know if Druid would like to join me on this venture. Druid, if you would like to join me in the streaming of this, 100% I'd be up for it. I just am gonna feel bad because I'm still very new to WoW.
Still very new, but your dude's already almost level 50.
Well, yeah. You gotta get to 50 to start doing fun shit. You know?
And I'll be there to be like, haha, I remember that from Hearthstone, and contribute very little else to the commentary.
Yeah. Now you'll know how I feel.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
No, but Druid, if you want to be a part of that, I was just gonna use my level 50 character. I wasn't gonna go with the Horde character. Yeah, I'd be 100% down to join in.
Mint.
Fuck yeah. Because honestly, I would have to probably, obviously, World of Warcraft isn't something you can really beat. I'd probably do it in about a 2-week section. So
Well, I mean,
probably 10 to 12 episodes.
Well, I mean, like I was saying, God, I don't know much about WoW either, but couldn't you just do an expansion?
I have been doing Azeroth, and I don't even think I beat it.
I mean, if you had Druid to let you know when you're done.
Possibly.
Oh.
I was thinking for WoW, it might be a good idea for us to do pet and mount hunting, or maybe just exploring, doing dungeons, like...
Doing some raids or some shit.
Yeah, doing raids. Like, I don't know a whole lot about WoW, but it would be pretty easy to stream.
I'll watch you come and keep me occupied. I know nothing about WoW, so that'll be fun. Sweet. We'll be in the same boat, Missile. I'll fuck you what? Oh, shit, don't read this. Oh, god dang it, you're reading. Hey, Moby, how's it going? Alright, so for this, we're switching up the party a bit. We're gonna bring, you know what? No, yeah, we're just gonna swap out Chrono with Magus, and you'll see why in a minute. Except, not this minute. We gotta kill these things first. But we have Dark Mist.
Once she finishes her main, we can do a test to see if she can start working on separate expansions for leveling characters. If she can, after that, it would be absolutely be an option to just make a new character and complete the story of an expansion.
Okay.
Yeah, because I
don't know how long they are, typically.
Right. I don't know how long a lot of the expansions are. And in my head, I have a lot I want to do in World of Warcraft. I've heard about it for years, and I'm finally getting into it and, like, learning all the different shit. And, you know.
A lot of the quests are repetitive, so I don't know how exciting it would be to watch unless we spent that time discussing the story of what happened. I mean, that is probably what would end up happening, because it's a very story-based game, for what I understand.
I would also love to learn more about the lore, and Druid was telling me how...
So this dragon named Deathwing really wanted to fuck his sister, and that caused the whole thing.
Yeah.
And I'm not even making that up, and we're just gonna move on. Shelter time.
Yeah, but Druid, if you wanted to be down for that, I would be totally up for that.
Wow, those missiles suck. They must be my forgotten cousins. Oh.
Ha!
Okay.
That's no good.
Nope. the Magus ain't here, though.
I like how Robo is just, like, slowly, like, ree.
Deathling fucking your sister was, well, actually, oh god. Alright. So, dialogue time.
I know what you have seen. It's your futures in that slumber in this hall. Destiny in its essential form. All the dreams that might have been, all the happiness, sorrow you might have known, your tomorrow as it has been witnessed. The Black Omen transcends time and space, drifting through all and nothing, waiting for Lavos to awaken. Destiny has led you here, and here you shall remain. Unless you can defeat me and bring down the Omen, there's no future for you.
I hate to ruin the tenseness of this scene, but something I just noticed.
What?
It's supposed to be like light reflecting on her dress, but it's the same tone as the skin of her face, so it looks like her tits are just out.
You know, I wasn't gonna say it. But it looks like she's flashing Magus.
Which is pretty bad, because that's his mom.
Yeah.
By the way, remember when Dusk made a joke about, like, we all know the one character who has the most porn of them? It's Queen Zeal, by the way.
Why?
I don't know. That's just how it is.
Why?
I don't know. Just go.
I feel like if any character was gonna have the most amount of porn, it would be Magus because of his weird, sad sob story. And everybody loves the edgy kid.
I don't...
And wants to edge the kid.
Enough! Read the thing, please.
Come, children. Lavos slumbers. Did I say dream? I meant, of course, it's eternal nightmare.
Also, everything and nothing, life and death, murder of the universe, Han Tumi, murder of the universe. Also, shut the fuck up. Whatever you say, bud. It's Zeal. She starts the fight by reducing your HP to 1.
Aw, nuts.
So let's heal immediately. And, we're just gonna fucking beat the shit out of her the best we can. Yeah, she pulls a fucking Cacletta on you and just puts you all at 1. I'm just gonna keep doing some heal here. She also drains your health.
Other girls, I hug, I kiss my boyfriend, Shannon. I bite my boyfriend all the time and kiss him sometimes, but I mainly chomp his arm.
That is true. That is incredibly true.
I kiss him a lot.
You do, yeah, but you
I give you a lot of baby kisses, and I make French toast. I made you French toast this morning.
You did do that.
And it was handmade French toast with brioche bread.
It was
Suck
good.
my nuts.
It was good French toast. I appreciated it.
I do more than bite.
No, but I'm just saying you do bite often.
I do like to chomp. I honestly am like a puppy.
Yeah, how do you figure?
I need.
You're just teething constantly?
I need mouth stimulation, you know?
That's... Sure. She just pulled the HP to 1 trick twice in a row, so that's something. Yeah, Zeal's kind of
I need
dumb.
attention, love, snuggles. I would be happy to constantly be in your presence.
The occasional cookie. I can stimulate your mouth, Shannon. Oh god.
Holy shit,
That's gonna be the entire WoW Let's Play, isn't it? Like the entire time.
Probably. You can make good French toast? Well, what are your payment options for fresh French toast?
What are your payment options for French toast?
Seriously? Oh.
Imagine getting French toast in the mail.
Well, that's just Postmates.
I guess. There's just DoorDash.
French toast is super easy.
It's just Grubhub with more steps.
Ugh. My powers don't seem to work here. I have a better idea. I can feed you the Mammon Machine. You'll be made one with the oven, Lavos, and me.
Yes, remember when you said the Mammon Machine was going to be a boss fight we'd have to do later?
Yeah. I fucking knew it.
Yeah. And we're just jumping right into.
Whee. We take PayPal donations. We take subs. we take bits. And most importantly, we take hugs. I put cinnamon in my French toast dredge. I normally do, but Jameson doesn't like cinnamon that much, so I actually put in pumpkin pie spice. It has a tiny bit of cinnamon, but
it was pretty good.
Nutmeg and ginger and a little bit of vanilla extract, and it really just rounded it out.
It sounds weird, but it was actually, like, pretty good. Yeah.
Not in the mail. I'll show up at your house and pay in person. Fuck yeah. If needed, I might accept hugs based on the quality of the toast.
That is fair.
Well, it was thick-cut, fresh brioche bread.
It would be worth it, I promise.
And it was handmade, and then I put fresh organic maple syrup on it, a little bit of whipped cream and blueberries, and
I feel like half the reason you agreed to do this stream is just to brag about the food you make.
No. I'm not confident in a lot of shit, but I'm very confident in my cooking abilities. Like, I could if I wanted to do catering, but...
So something I'm just gonna, to point out about this boss fight in specific, not to interrupt you or anything, but something I just sort of forgot to even mention. Because Frog's Masamune is made out of the material of the man machine, it well, he's at full health, but it would absorb health from it when Frog attacks it if he was damaged.
That's awesome.
Not a ton, but...
There's something.
Yeah.
Straight up, if for whatever reason we ever end up hanging out.
There we go.
I'll make French toast.
Yeah, if we're in Wisconsin for no reason.
Yeah.
Or if you're ever here for no reason.
Yeah. I'll fucking make you French toast. You just need to have eggs, milk, vanilla, some spices.
What is even in Wisconsin? Besides, like, cheese.
Farm.
I guess.
I was daydreaming today when Jameson was at the laundromat, and he let me stay home because he knows how much I hate doing laundry. One simple hug for a slice of toast. I see. I understand your bargain. Well, I just need to find a way to get used to better physical contact.
We'll just keep bribing you with French toast.
If you are not comfortable with a platonic hug, may I offer a platonic handshake or fist bump?
Well, we'll just keep bribing
you.
you.
I will also accept $10.
We'll just keep bribing you. We'll just keep bribing you with toast until you like hugs. It's simple.
What was I saying?
I don't fucking know.
Well, yeah, I was daydreaming while Jameson was out doing laundry. I hate doing it, so I just left Jameson there.
Yeah,
I got home and I was like watching YouTube videos about living off the grid and like living on your own land or whatever. And this guy built a house. I shit you not. He sold all of his earthly possessions. Bought a plot of land in Wales, UK.
Okay.
And he made his own... He has, like, a stream next to where he built a house, and it's not a normal house, okay? He cut down all the trees on his property, used all the mud, clay, and straw on his property, and he built this badass Hagrid house.
Okay.
And he just lives in it. And he's lived in it for, like, 10 years, and it looks great. And he's like, the only issue is sometimes the wood will split a little bit just because it gets old and it cracks a little.
You can replace
that. You don't have to replace it. You can just caulk it and it's good.
I mean, that too.
And it is the coolest fucking house. And next to his house, he has like a stream. And he put like a hydro turbine in so he doesn't even have to pay for electricity.
That's awesome.
And he has internet and everything.
Wow. I accept your toast bribes. This is good. Proper business has been made. I was playing Call of Duty Zombies and a guy said, I will suck you off. And I just said, okay, I'm fine with that. He just threatened to suck you off.
He threatened that to a minor? He should be in jail. Alright.
I mean, it's more creative than the tired old I'm gonna fuck your mom threats in Call of Duty, to be fair.
Yeah.
So now we have plot. And we actually get a little bit of a bonus scene here because we brought Magus to this.
You maggots! I am the queen who shall rule for all eternity at Lavos' side. You will not stand in my way.
Fool. No thing, no life can last forever. You are deceived, a pitiable plight, one deserving of mercy, at least. I will put an end to all of this.
Accursed prophet, do not think I have forgotten your transgression at the Ocean Palace. You shall pay for it now with your life.
Yes, and because we brought Magus for this, now it plays Magus' theme during this last phase of the boss fight instead of an actual boss theme. And by the way, she's this.
Whoa!
She's this now.
She's Andros.
Yeah, and she's flipping us off, and her hand can be charmed. And you want to do that. One of them gives you another prism dress, and one of them gives you another prism helm.
I don't know what you're standing on, but I like it. It's the Black Omen. It's a big text ship. Man, she really is flipping us off.
Yeah. The hands have specific counterattacks, but if we kill the head, it all dies. So once you steal the thing that you want to steal, just focus on the face.
So she never realizes that's her son.
No, because she only knew...
Yo, is that a Time Lord?
She only knew Janice, or whatever, as like a young lad.
Red.
Hey, Red, how's it going? I need to... Lapis here. charm now. I'm gonna hope I can get this in at least a couple of goes, because I wouldn't like to have another prism dress. That'd be nice. There we go.
Hey.
All right, time to kick the shit out of your mom, Magus.
Sorry, Magus.
So, that hand counters with Life Shaver, which puts you at 1 hit point. The other one counters with a move that gets rid of all your MP.
I think there's a joke with the Life Force one of her right hand.
Probably.
I'm not gonna fucking argue.
Probably.
Pretty sure that's a flick in the bean.
I also like how she's definitely just flipping us off.
Yeah, that's hilarious. It's funny how it didn't get censored in like a port.
Well, it's just because her fingers are just long. Like, it's not even, she's not like trying to. It's just, she just is.
Well, I mean, when she stabs you, they should have done it, like, well, they shouldn't have. But, like, the middle finger is the one that's pointing, you know?
Yeah, I don't know if that's supposed to be, like, a royal thing. Like, she's just holding her hand like that for a specific reason that I'm poor and I don't get it, but... Yeah, this is just what Zeal is now. I'm not gonna bother going after the other helmet. I just want the prismatic dress for Isla, honestly.
Yeah.
Because it's just a really good piece of equipment. And also, we get another chance to hear Magus' theme, which I'm always up for.
Yeah.
Okay, no, they can't counter counters. Good.
So, who's your favorite character in this series?
Probably Frog.
I'm stuck between Frog and Magus.
You see, because, I appreciate how Magus is, like, the bad guy who joins you, but he does not like you or anything. It's just, he's just here because it's the best thing for him. He's just being smart.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna start using these Mega Elixirs because
But at the same time, I also really enjoy how they handled, Marl.
Yeah, I know. I like
They didn't make her a
Marl.
whiny princess useless bitch,
Yeah.
you know? It's like, usually they do that, and she's cool.
Finally, one of those princesses being, like, not taken seriously types just literally shouts, "I will fucking have you arrested, get out of my way, I rule this country." Right. Like, I do appreciate that. I don't know, I just really like Frog. Because I think he just has a really good character, and he's also just really useful.
Yeah.
I really like, Magus, though. And like I said before, now that Steve is, in Smash Brothers, said it right this time, Chrono is probably, like, my #1 pick of, like, a new random Smash Brothers pick, so, like, I at least like him for that.
Yeah.
There's not a character in this game I don't like, I don't think. I think that there's certain characters that they could have done more with, but that doesn't mean they're bad, it just means I want to see more of them.
Yeah, the only thing that bothers me with her hands is they look like her thumbs aren't on the right side.
It's just because she has
her hands flipped down,
yeah,
but it's weird.
Yeah, it's because she's holding them like she would be holding them in front of herself if she actually had a torso.
Yeah, but I feel like...
I like Magus. Seems like he'd be efficient in studies. I could use a assistant. I would like an assistant like him. Yes, that's what I was saying, assistant.
We're poisoning his circuits!
No, he said servant. No, he was going to say servant. We'd be poisoning his circuits if he said a different word.
No, we're poisoning his circuits, that he would even make that joke.
I don't think that was a sex servant joke. I hope.
How dare you vermin hound my steps! Oh, almighty Lavos, lend me your power. Lavos is, like, dying as she's sucking all the lava out of his body. He's like...
No, Lavos has a lot of energy still.
Well, of course he does. He's sitting in the core of the earth.
Yeah. Except now he's not.
At last, Lavos stirs. Before him, you are as grist before the wheel, but I shall attain immortality.
She just sort of dips.
Hello.
Okay. So, the way the Black Omen works, we can fight Lavos now, or you can go to the Black Omen in the other time periods and do it again. The bosses, except for Zeal, are all dead. So you can just do it to get the items again. And maybe some more experience from the regular enemies. And you can fight Zeal again, and I think charm, like, more prismatic dresses and shit off of her if you really wanted to. Or, you know, you could deal with this situation. Lavos enters attack mode. Oh, we have to do this first. Never mind. So, like I said, Lavos, mimics other bosses. So, and we get a chance to change our party in between every phase. There's 9 phases.
Jesus.
Well, they have the same stats as the original boss that he's copying. So this Dragon Tank's gonna go down in like 2 hits. In fact, oh dear, I have missed. When I play flag football, I always say I got the power of God and anime on my side and fucking run with the football. Beautiful. I want a personal servant to listen to my order. He seems like he'd be good to order around. Like, it actually follow basic instruction. I don't know of what you speak of, Shancy. Your comment is irrelevant. Good, let's leave it that way. So now, Dragon Tank. So, left hand restores the body. So that would be, so that one's pretending to be the head. See, because he doesn't change his sprite or anything.
Yeah.
So it can be a little difficult to tell what the hell's going on. But, I mean, it's also one of the first bosses we ever fought. So he does not have a lot of health. There we go. Changes attack modes.
Wow.
Yeah, because they're literally the same sprites. And now it's the Guardian. You remember how we fight this one?
It was with, we had to get rid of the little blubbers.
The blubbers, yes, exactly.
The little boops. You gotta smash their snoots.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
I want more juice.
And drink more juice.
But I don't want to be fat. Even though it's green juice.
I think you'd be fine, dearie. Let's, I
had no problem shoveling down those fucking nachos.
Alright, so that one's dead. So now it's this thing from the Hecarim Cave. He needed magic to do a lot of damage to him. Oh, I can't use her... Oh, hold on. That's weird. Like, you can't use their techs outside of a fight if they're not with you. I guess it kind of makes sense, but you know. You know what? In fact, fuck it. Is Caterpillar looking asshole Lavos? That's underwhelming. He gets a little more threatening eventually.
Yeah. Just so you guys know, I had no clue what was going on, but I just popped in to see my favorite streamers.
Awesome.
Thanks, Moby.
Always, happy to have you. We're killing this giant space tick because it's eating things that it's not supposed to be eating.
Like, you know, the Earth's energy.
Yep. Zombor. Yell at video games. That is what we do. Alright,
Jameson will yell by the end of this, I'm sure.
I mean, probably.
Y-E-L-L, that spells yell.
Ah! Okay,
Jameson, when he texted me to pick him up from doing laundry, he said, come collect me.
I thought it would
and
be funny.
I laughed.
I thought it'd be funny.
Like, the whole way, and I was just like, thank you for using the girlfriend taxi services. Make sure to leave your review on Facebook, Yelp, or Twitter.
Yeah, I'm like, do people still use Yelp?
Yeah,
Like,
that was your problem with that whole thing.
Oh, yeah. Kind of. I remember... Yeah, fuck it. I don't remember which part absorbs what. I'm just gonna keep doing... Oh no, the back part's already dead. Collect Jameson. Collect all the Jamesons to advance to the next level. Trust me, you don't want more than one, but you need to.
I want all the Jameson.
No, you don't. We are not a great...
You're wonderful.
Ah.
You're absolutely wonderful.
Shit it.
Mwah.
Thanks, baby.
Look at that troll. It's me.
So that's Masamune.
Ah.
So we needed Chrono for
That's
this one.
weird how Masamune...
I don't... There's, like, no lore reason why this is happening. This is just what Lavos does. Well, there kind of is, and we'll get into that later, but it doesn't make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
To
be fair, you have a guy who turned into a frog because his best friend died.
Right. Oh, you know, I should point that out, actually.
Oh, no, what?
So... There is technically... one reason you would want to kill Magus. In any ending that Frog is in, if you kill Magus, Frog gets to be a human again. If you let Magus live, Frog stays a frog.
Huh.
It doesn't make a huge difference, but that's like, if you just want Frog to be a person again, that's like why you would kill Magus.
If you collect all the Jamesons, you get a part with each one that lets you build a limited edition Shan.
Oh, one of those fucking FNAF figurines with, like, the parts of the other ones. Okay, I can live with that.
Yeah.
So that guy, it's Nizbel again. We needed lightning for him. And then we just hit him with shitloads of, like, physical damage. So let's just... I do think this is cool, being able to, like, essentially refight these bosses. But I would have maybe not have done 9 phases.
Yeah.
Because, spoiler alert, there's more boss fight after this.
Yeah.
This isn't just to do this and we win. But we didn't have Luminaire last time, so... Or Rapid Fire Punch.
Well, he's an interesting boss. Like, I don't know how I feel about him.
I like Lavos because I appreciate how, because he's just he's like a Cthulhu monster. Like, you don't understand what he is or why he doesn't have like a greater motivation. He's just a fucked up alien, you know, from like some other plane of reality. You know, so
yeah.
It's like, I appreciate it, but at the same time, you know, doesn't give him a stunning motivation. It just, he is there, you know?
Yeah. Which I guess would probably be more realistic.
It would be, yeah, it would be a lot more terrifying, because there's no fucking, like, reasoning with it. It's just a tick. And now it's Magus. So let's bring Magus. Because Magus' shtick was, he will become immune to whatever element. He becomes immune to all elements except whatever he casts, and Magus is the only character who can cast multiple elements, and he has all of them. So Magus makes Magus a lot easier. Are you confused yet?
Not at all.
Remember, it could be worse. The Mitchell edition was put on a figure nobody cared about, and they miscolored the parts. My visor is dark crimson, not pink, but that makes you worth more money, though. Misprints are worth a shit ton.
And the Missile Edition is great.
Imagine if we fucking, like, got big enough to get merch when we made, like, pixelated broadcast action figures.
Oh my god, we'd have beans and squeakers. And I would be so happy. We could have, like, a shirt with with beans, like, sleeping.
That's the only pose we could get of him.
We could have a picture of, like, Squeaker's deformity paws.
Leave her alone!
Like her double thumbs.
God.
Like, handshaking her.
She's not deformed.
It's technically a deformity, but it is adorable.
I'm gonna give you a deformity.
I already am deformed. Have you seen my fat rolls?
Oh my god, shut up.
Like, I straight up have, like, I would buy a Beans and Squeakers figures.
Oh shit, he's going.
That would be so fucking cool. I was actually thinking
Yep.
about how we would do merch. I think
Probably,
that would be really cool to have the option.
I always imagined we would have t-shirts with, like, some of our quotes on them, but in, like, that fancy cursive font to make it, like, you know, funny.
Yeah, I cucked the king of heaven. Dustnor 64.
See, I don't know if we'd get away with that. I don't know who would sue us, but someone would sue us.
No one could sue us.
Some soccer mom would find a way.
That wouldn't win.
No.
But I was trying to think of maybe possibly trying to figure out merch. I think that'd be really cool.
Now it's time for the Tyranno and Ozma.
Although, we do gotta talk to Chibi about our logo and see where that's at. Sunbutter is against my Geneva Convention missile.
That is a good one. I don't know if Sunbutter is copyrighted, but I would want that. I would want to figure that one out somehow.
It's not because it's sunflower seeds.
No, but is Sunbutter a
It's by,
brand?
like, Sunshine, I think. Hold on.
Actually, this party's probably fine.
Oh, Sunbutter is a brand.
Yeah, because I was going to say, unfortunately, we also wouldn't be able to have, like, imagine if Disney World was run by Ojamas, despite how much I love that already.
Imagine if Happy World was run by Ojamas.
Happy World. Yeah, we'd have to start making shit up.
If Mousy World.
Mousy World. You know, that could work. Alright, so now we're fighting, it's supposed to be Ozzel and the Black Tyranno.
What is a hot spring but a soup for people? You just have, like, a thing that's definitely not ramen.
I forgot about that one, but I love that one. God, the Mother 3 Let's Play was so long ago now.
Yeah, it was good.
Oh yeah, I love that game. Hopefully if, not Mother 4.
Forgot about that one.
Hopefully if, whatever, you know, the Mother 4 fan creators, you know, ended up turning that into ends up being good, we could, do that on stream sometime. Because that's not done to my knowledge. I might be wrong. Oh, do we have to hit him physically after we do that? I forgot how this one worked. I just remembered lightning was involved.
Oof.
Oh, here we go. Now his defense is lowered. Now this guy can go fuck himself. Yeah, like, these bosses are not threatening anymore. Like, just, spoiler alert, the most recent boss he copies is Giga Gaia.
Oh.
So, like, it's not even like, oh, it's the mutants again. It's just old bosses. Again, cool idea. It's just, it makes me tempted to ram the fucking time machine into it.
Yeah.
You know, because it is kind of, like, the first 5 phases, you just take out, like, 1 hit anyway.
Yeah.
And we're not even over-leveled, you know? We're only, like, in our 50s or something, you know? Even though we are almost at the fucking HP cap. I mean, Black Tyrant just has a shit ton of health. He's not going to kill us with his fire attack. Even if we don't have the fire resistant shit on. Okay, he's still counting. Bling. I like the ice effects in this game. They look cool. No pun intended.
Yeah, they do look really nice.
Yeah, and there's Giga Gaia. My other one likes to see people shit their pants when they see me. I've never seen someone see you, Moby, so cannot say. Let's...
Yeah, if people are shitting when you're in their presence, I think it's them, not you.
I mean, unless it's like...
if that much people are releasing feces, they need a doctor. I think you just need to have more confidence in yourself, Moby.
Just trying to remember, because I remember it was like one of his things absorbed something and the other one, yeah, we haven't used Luca for anything.
Man, you really just leave her.
I mean, someone has to get left behind.
That's sad.
It's just how the game works. You can only bring 3 people at a time.
Same, Moby. I like causing fear. It's one of the things that brings me pleasure in this pitiful existence. Y'all need therapists.
Oof. I mean, we're not ones to talk. We do too.
I use Talkspace, not sponsored, but...
Imagine if we were sponsored.
That's what I use.
Imagine if we were sponsored by Talkspace. If you're watching Pixelated Broadcast, you're probably fucking insane. Consider switching to Talkspace.
That would be hilarious.
Let's see how much
I've
Flare
honestly
does.
liked that a lot more than traditional therapy.
I mean, it's definitely more convenient being able to text them.
Well, not only that, but I feel like you get more of a connection instead of just seeing them once a week for 20 minutes.
Yeah. So that's Flare, by the way.
It makes it easier, because I already have issues with therapists, because my evil aunt has her master's degree in psychology, and she does therapy, so she automatically thinks about every single thing that comes out of a person's mouth is an attack against her. Somehow.
That's not a connection. Your aunt's just crazy.
She is crazy. So I have a really hard time connecting with therapists because the first quote-unquote therapist I even knew was her, and she's insane.
Yeah.
Who needs therapy when I can sit in the dark woods on hours on end and hope a deer shows up?
And hope a deer shows up.
Well, it's because of how much of a monster...
You're not even hunting, you just want to...
Moby, you're not a monster.
I like the idea of Missile just squatting in the woods. He's not even hunting, he just wants to pet a deer. So now Lavos just sort of stops.
I've pet a deer before.
I have too. At a petting zoo, mind you, but... So Lavos just kind of ceases.
Huh.
Hello?
Do we leave? Continue? Oh.
Distraction rains from the heavens. Steals an okay amount of damage.
You two need to cease. Same, Moby. I'm uglier than Senna. I've seen people back away from me in fear. False. Y'all are great people, and y'all need therapy and self-love and motivation.
Y'all need therapy. flare. Probably should have brought a better healer for this, but it's fine. I don't think Lavos has too much health. I mean, if I die, I'll just ram the fucking epic into it. I don't care.
Oof.
I mean, I've shown this entire sequence, so I wouldn't feel too bad.
Yeah. It would just change the ending.
No, the ending's, it's just you don't get New Game Plus.
Oh.
So it's technically quote-unquote a worse ending if you think about it, but the cutscene's the same.
Oh.
Because the ending is just based on how much of the game you've bothered to finish, and there's nothing we can do besides kill Lavos, basically, in terms of, like, the way the game's programmed.
Yeah.
There's stuff to do after this. There is a slight after game, which I'm going to be honest, I don't know if I can beat. I've never done it before, because I haven't played a version of the game with it before. But we're going to give it a try. I'm not going to guarantee we're going to be able to do it, but we're going to give it at least a couple tries.
Yeah.
Because one of them is like a super boss kind of deal, because it's desperately trying to tie Chrono Cross into this. I don't need therapy. I need to find a way to reliably relax. It's a start, at least, not to conquer my anxiety.
I feel you, Missile. I feel you. Whoa.
So yeah, much like Lavos'
Ew! It's like the Deku tree all over again.
Well, no, it's like Lavos' spawn. We kill the head, and the shell sticks around for a few minutes.
Oh.
So.
I thought they were going in it.
No, we are in it.
Oh.
It's a cave for some reason. So this is a time gate. It'll take us back to the end of time. And if we come... So you can do the Black Omen again if you want. We don't need to worry about that. We have shelters and shit. Oh, hold on.
Okay, that's fair. I am fucking beautiful, but the way I'm built...
Yeah, I mean...
It doesn't matter. Everybody is given a deck of cards, and you gotta work with the cards you got. You can trade some of them, but some of them are stuck to you, and that's okay. You know? I'm sorry, Missile. I wish there was a way I could help with your anxiety.
No, and the best we can do is yell at video games and hopefully keep you entertained.
I just know how that feels. I, remember being in the ER for my panic attacks, and that was never fun.
So, for the last stretch of the game, you have to pick a party and stick with it. I'm going to go with the tried and true over here.
Alright.
Because, you know, gives you a good balance of damage and healing and such. And we're going to go deeper within Lavos's...
Inside?
Sort of.
Hello? Okay, I guess I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this.
Yeah, how's it going, Perfect Cell? I forgot to put the dress on Isla. Well, there's a save point right before here. Cyrus, stand with me in this battle. Isla, no lose! Yeah, so every character says something different.
Moby and I are opposites then. They're strong and successful. I'm scrawny and rat-like. I'm a gremlin with a gun, basically.
I'm a gremlin with a gun! So this is just Lavos.
It's a... Lavos is a robot?
No! This is the thing.
Huh.
So, every character says something different. Magus gives what I believe to be the most apt descriptor of it, but, according to Magus and Robo and all of them, Lavos here has basically just been absorbing the energy of the planet for so long that now he has the DNA of every creature on the planet, just sort of in it.
Ew.
So he's just this now.
Nipple lasers?
Yeah, he's got nipple lasers. He's got nipple lasers. Falcon Strike lets you hit all three segments.
A little intimidated. And all of a sudden, he's like nipple lasers.
Listen, Akira Toriyama's a weird guy. Akira Toriyama is a strange motherfucker. I can't... Are you crying?
No.
I think you might be.
Oh my god.
The body is activated.
I wasn't ready for that. This is so intimidating, this weird alien monster with his nipple lasers. Oh. My dude's got his extra large lasers in his left and right torso. That's fair. What are you on about? Like, I'm not even being a perv. That's straight up nipple lasers.
Well, no, he opened up his chest, so they're like inner nipple lasers. Because I don't think
inner nipple, outer nipple.
I don't know if he's wearing armor.
Oh.
I'm unsure as to what is actually going on with, like, whatever this thing is.
That just broke all the tension that's built up.
Oh, it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get... Lavos is not a threatening-looking creature.
He was a little bit, for a minute.
Definitely more threatening when he was just a vague tick.
I guess?
Well, because, again, he's just like, oh, he's just a freaky bug. Instead, now he's perfect cell with nipple lasers. Inner nipple lasers. Yeah, man. There's advanced technology. Maybe. Well, see, because he's not mechanical. This just is what Lavos is.
It's kind of weird. I wish we knew more about Lavos.
Well, because that's supposed to be, like, part of the point. It's like, you have no idea what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, but still. I feel like they have a lot of potential with this.
Yeah,
It
and,
makes me sad to hear they fucked it up.
Lavos just evolved to have inner nipple lasers. Yeah, exactly. He has evolved to have...
That makes perfect sense.
He has evolved to have nipple lasers. I would evolve to have nipple lasers if I had the fucking choice.
You would love to have breasts.
Show.
You just look at yourself.
If they shot lasers, it'd be a bonus.
And you'd be like, oh yeah. Oh, sorry, that caught me really off guard.
I forgot he had nipple lasers too, to be fair.
What an evolutionary benefit comes from inner nipple lasers?
Like defending yourself from predators. Don't ask me what would prey on Lavos because
Isn't
that's
that
more
just
terrifying.
lactation?
But no breathing.
That's kinda weird.
I don't know what creature would fight off predators by lactating at them, but I'm sure they exist in some weird fantasy universe.
I mean, when humans are pregnant,
it wouldn't
and
damage.
Lactating,
Lactation wouldn't cause damage.
They hear a baby cry. They hear a baby cry, and if they don't wear nipple
but
pads,
how much damage would that cause to another creature? It's not like it's poisonous.
Well, no, but it's intimidating.
To who?
All of a sudden you
To
hear
who?
there's
A
a
box
baby
of
crying,
cereal?
and all of a sudden the shirt is soaked.
That's not
Some
intimidating.
guy said to my friend, "I will kick your ass," and I just walked up to him, turned him around so we're face to face, and said to him, "No, you will not, because I'll be kicking your ass." So, and he just ran.
Is it weird? I've always kind of like when I was in school, I was like wondering, not like hoping, but always part of me was always like, I'm gonna bet a fight's gonna break out any second. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. And I would evolve to have advanced psychological capabilities like Psychomantis and MGS1. I would break a person's mind and make them my slave. It's time for a Druid-sponsored animal fact. Oh,
Fuck
man.
yeah!
Alright, final phase time.
What?
What manner of evil is this? It looks to possess the strength of every bird and beast ever to have lived upon this earth, and must be the reason it is here. Yes, in its sleep it hoarded what it gleaned from all our progress. Such a vile being. We do not live for your ends. Isla no run, hate lose, hate run more. Murderer. Will not be used by the likes of you. Isla no lose, this Isla home. And Chrono's just not saying shit. Not Lavos home, Lavos lose. This last battle theme is a fucking bop and a half, by the way.
This boss is weird.
Alright. So we have 3 targets. We have the left node, Lavos, and the right node. The left node only has about 2,000 health. Lavos in the middle has 10,000, and the one on the right, I believe, has 20,000. If you kill the left or the right target, the right one will lower its defense, which is incredibly high, in order to revive the other two. The real Lavos is the little asshole on the right. The guy in the middle is a decoy to throw you off.
Oh.
So Lavos' true form is that mutant onion over there on the right. I'm not fucking kidding either.
That's weird. What the fuck?
Well, I mean, I like it because it's like you'd think, oh, I have to kill the big one, but it's like it's throwing you off.
Terrorism is not only common to humans. A certain species of ants adapted it well for a battle strategy. Camptonia sanderossi ants, aka Malaysian exploding ants, have large glands of poison inside their bodies.
Same.
When these ants sense a potential threat, they become suicide bombers. They contract their abs, causing the glands to explode through their head, spraying toxins on the enemies. Onion God! Onion God!
Onion God! Onion God! Yeah, the middle one does do a lot of damage, though, so you're still going to want to kill it. It's just you don't have to.
The thing with the ants is terrifying.
Yeah, ants in general are kind of horrific.
Like, they just readily kill themselves. It's like bees. They sting once and it pulls out all their organs and they die.
Or they go to mate and their abdomen fucking explodes.
Yeah.
Like, can you imagine? Alright, so he's causing a temporal shift. Actually, will Cyclone hit both of them? No.
A temporal shift?
Yep. It's like his big attack. Oh, Moby wants you to pet the kitten, and has also requested a random animal fact.
Let me find the animal fact first.
Ah, shit.
Did you know that goats, in fact, have accents? Research has shown that, like humans, the vocal inflections of goats can change accordingly to their environment and time spent around their peers.
Huh. That's cool. Goats in general are strange.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, you burped!
The baby has burped.
I burped the baby.
I don't want to explode. Not yet, anyways. Note to self: do not mate by any means necessary. I don't think that would happen to you, Missile. I don't think. I would hope. I respect any song where an alien screaming at the top of its lungs is part of the chorus.
So Metroid?
Yeah. Actually, does Lava's even have lungs?
I mean, he's a floating onion. Probably not. Here's a fact. There's a species of frog known as the horror frog. Also known as the hairy frog. When threatened, the horror frog intentionally breaks their own bones to come out. With a wicked set of cat-like claws, just like Wolverine.
That's a metal as fuck. I want one.
Holy shit.
Are you allowed to keep them as pets? Because I want one.
Probably not. Beans, you have taken my blanket and my spot.
You shouldn't have put me here, Mother. It's your own fault. Uh-oh. Oh no.
What?
Well, actually, I didn't do that much damage. So the temporal shift there, it changes the background, and depending on what era Lavos ends up in, it has a different effect. Despite the fact that it doesn't do damage, if you have the counter accessory on, like I have on Isla, they can counter that for some reason and just get in free damage.
Huh.
Yeah, so the middle one dies, but now the onions are freaking the fuck out.
Well, I mean, yeah. You figured out the plot.
Pretty much. I don't know, I think that's just a cool idea. Like you have the big thing in the middle and you're immediately like, oh shit, there it is, and then you kill it, and then the fight doesn't end, and you're like, what happened?
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I mean, I can't really think of many other games that have a decoy like that.
Yeah.
Beans.
Another just interesting fact, that Lavos humanoid bit, no official art of that exists.
That's really weird.
It only exists in sprite form.
That's really weird.
Yeah, so there's a lot of interpretations as to what the fuck it's actually supposed to look like. Because it kind of vaguely looks like it has like a membrane over its face.
Yeah.
But like obviously we don't know. Yeah, like no official art of it like exists anywhere.
Disturbing.
To my knowledge. Because see, it kind of looks like it's got like a helmet because it's like reflecting something, like the light, I suppose.
Ugh. I don't like it.
No. Again, I like this boss conceptually, but he is disgusting.
Yeah. Especially for like a tamer looking game.
No, that's just how Toriyama be, though.
He's disgusting.
It's just sort of how Toriyama is. So something else, oh dear. The left Lavos bit can take away your ability to be immune to statuses.
Oh.
Which is horrific. Which she already did, so I guess not equipping the dress didn't matter too much.
I want a pet hedgehog, but I can't because my stepdad, for some reason, has a say in it. Mind you, my stepbrother has a pet, and I'm saying, why the fuck do you have a pet and I don't?
Well, what is the pet? Is it like...
Yeah, is
is
it
like
a cat or a dog?
What's up, you lovely pack of Algerian parakeets? Hey, Hippo, how's
Hey,
it going?
Hippo. Tweet, motherfucker.
Because, I mean, as far as I know, hedgehogs are, like, pretty expensive, aren't they? To, like, take care of and shit?
They're expensive and also need specific veterinary care.
Yeah.
So I could understand if it's not... I'm mentally destroyed by Karens. I'm sorry.
I feel that.
Karens suck. Like, I work at Walmart. Half of them are Karens.
I imagine.
I had a lady argue with me the other day
Ouch.
about why we don't keep the left side of the store. The entrance and exit has been closed since March.
Yeah.
And she's like, I just went through there the other day. I was like, well, people are not supposed to go through there. There's a giant close sign on it. When did it close? It must have been recent. It was in March. No, it wasn't. Okay, I'll talk to your manager. Like, shut the fuck up.
It's like why?
Yeah.
He has a cat and a fish. I'm not trying to take anybody's side or anything, but I'm just saying, like, a cat and a fish are probably, like, easier to take care of than a hedgehog. So, like, I would try to think of it like that,
He
I
has
guess.
a cat and a fish.
Don't worry, Hippo. I'm mentally destroyed, too. I literally spent 45 minutes with one Karen because her card kept getting declined. She refused to admit she's broke. I counted 12 Karens today. Ugh.
Yeah. A cat and a fish are inexpensive and don't require too much care. Have you tried asking about a pet that's similar to that?
That's what I would do.
Yeah.
Gotta love the people who, like, just pretend they're not broke, and they're like, oh, I don't know why it's declined. It's
Oh my god.
It's like, considering I've seen you come in 4 other times this week and buy 30 packs of Twisted Tea, I can think of why you're broke, Jim.
Like, maybe if you weren't tweaking out on methamphetamines, fucking Linda.
Maybe
Maybe you could afford your groceries.
Maybe you weren't hopped up on ketamine, a horse tranquilizer used in veterinary practice.
Well, Hippo, should I ever be in your area while you're working, I'll make sure to visit you. The excess of Karens is because masks are mandatory now in West Virginia, and of course Karen's gonna bust my balls about it.
Ugh. Like, fuck off.
That shit sucks. Like, there was a person literally breathing on me the other day. I'm like, do you mind putting up your mask? And he just ripped it off and threw it at me, and I'm like...
I wouldn't even said, do you mind? I would have said, fucking put it on or I'm not helping you.
Yeah.
Like, your boss can go fuck yourself at that point.
I don't know why it's declining. Well, probably because you spent your entire paycheck on Pornhub Premium! I also kicked out a drunk, creepy old guy hitting on a coworker of mine.
Fuck that.
That shit sucks. I want to be able to, like, work at home, so I feel like I have a good work-to-home balance. I feel like I work way too much, and I never have a good balance.
Yeah, same. I want to... Well, not the balance part, but I mean, like, I want to... Well, I mean, that is important to me, too, but obviously I haven't been working in a fucking while. But,
yeah.
I want to work from home, too.
Yeah, eventually I think it'd be really nice to work from home, especially with, like, the fact I want to live in a cottage and have a farm.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of have to be home.
The only problem is if we, like, both got them, we would need, like, another one of, like, these computers. Because, like, my laptop is shit.
That is entirely okay, though.
We don't have any room, dude.
Well, I could put one in, like, where my makeup station is.
Or just, like, in our room.
Or in our room. Or in the middle room that has nothing.
Yeah, we have like a... It's weird, I was thinking about it the other day. We don't technically have any hallways in this house, but like we have like a room that only exists to connect the other rooms together.
Yeah,
There's nothing in it.
It's not a hallway, it's just like a giant room.
You ever realize that? We don't have any hallways, and that's kind of strange.
Thanks, I appreciate it. So yeah, I almost beat the fuck out of a couple people. What'd you say?
Do you ever think how weird that is? We technically don't have any hallways.
Well, no, because this is a really giant, old, vintage house.
Yeah, I know. It's something. It was one of those things I thought of like 6 a.m. instead of sleeping, and I was like, oh wow.
Even though I said, okay, fine, I can have a cat, and another no comes my way. So I was like, okay, fine, I'll just have a dog, and no,
We did it.
That was the end of it.
Oh, see, now that's stupid.
That's stupid.
We did it.
Yay.
We killed Lavos. Yeah, this game overall is not super hard, except for that one part, like the golems and shit. Like,
Yeah.
this game's not too bad. And now, we watch as time freaks out.
I would imagine.
Yeah, so basically the idea with Lavos copying the other bosses, from what I understand, is supposed to be like, oh, he has their DNA, so he's copying them, even though the first boss he copies is a robot, which don't have DNA, because they're robots.
Chrono.
Oh,
Chrono!
I'm not hitting the button, the text is just going, so, let's see what ending we got.
You, wake up and get your wretched body out of bed. When your mom woke you up in the morning.
Ah, yes, robot DNA.
Your stay of execution has been withdrawn. You can accompany us to the castle now, where we'll carry out your sentence. It's me.
We've been searching high and low for you, Chrono. Where did you take my daughter?
Daddy, no! Chrono hasn't done a thing.
He's inserted a motherboard in his ass. Is right up there. Dragon Tank. My daughter says Chrono has done nothing. What do you think of that, Chancellor? If I may speak freely, Your Grace, I think your daughter is quite clearly delusional. Chrono's deeds have impacted the entire kingdom.
The Chancellor, too? What's the matter with you? Please, just listen to me. There's a reason I've been gone. You see, we had to...
Save the future?
What?
You saved the future and taught us what it is to have hope. You defeated Magus's troops and restored peace to the realm in the year 600.
Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, they're all here now. Chrono beat Reptites. So another thing.
What's going on? Why are you all here?
Another thing I should point out that I didn't really get a chance to point out earlier. It's vaguely implied, due to some internal workings of the stats and other things, that Isla is supposed to be like one of Marl's ancient ancestors,
Huh.
which also might be why Kino's just sort of here.
Luca, you brought them here too, didn't you?
You undertook quite a daunting mission. These past and future members of our line told me all about it. Yeah, so it's like this dude is like the descendant of her, and then yeah.
Huh.
At least that's what I'm assuming he means by that.
Yeah, members of our line. You mean these people are all my ancestors and descendants?
Hero was fussing about rules when you were off protecting our... Oh, okay. So I think in the Super Nintendo version it was like more vague than that, because I don't remember her directly saying that. Time error detected. Time error detected. Please hold as universe is removed. Further time errors.
Okay, I said that wrong. We have a house dog. I said, okay, fine, just stay with our dog, and that was the end of it.
Ah, okay.
I believe a victory...
Parade is in order. Tonight we celebrate you, the hero who saved the world. Now, Nadia, why don't you go enjoy the last night of the fair? Yeah, the fair's still going on. Yeah, so this is the basic ending, I guess? Because we, saved everybody. Come along with Chrono, our hero. Come along, Princess Nadia, home safe at last. May Guardia prosper for another 1,000 years. Let the Moonlight Parade begin. Haha, you're basic, bitches. Well, it's more like I wanted to do the whole game.
This is the only basic... This is a basic ending?
Well, because it's like the ending you're most likely to get in your first playthrough, because you're probably going to finish the whole game.
Oh.
There's certain differences. Obviously, Luca's mom is walking.
Yeah.
Little parade. Led by Garlic Jr. There's just children jumping out of balloons. Melchior's here. There's a cat.
Oh, we pulling funny organic robot bullshit. I like funny organic robot bullshit.
Funny organic robot go brr. But yeah, so that's, if we're playing the Super Nintendo version, this would be it. Just this, and then we're done.
That's underwhelming.
Well, there's more to this ending. They don't just walk in a circle and it's
Oh,
over.
okay. I thought that's what you were saying. I'm like, hello?
No, but I mean, like, we have after game. We can walk around now. And, Marl's actually in the front. Oh, more dancers. Ah, nothing better than toast under the stars. Chrono, have a sip. You're the hero today.
True, Gore is one of my idols. He's a cool cyborg.
Gore. I like Cyborg from Teen Titans. I don't suspect there'll be much need for weapons anymore. My days as a smith may be at an end. But looking up at that beautiful sky, it's hard to be worried about something like that. Can we talk to the imp? Nope.
Can we go on the epic?
No, we cannot exit the area. Because this is Teen Titans Go's. Teen Titans Go is a fucking affront to God. Because, well, because remember, because New Game Plus after this, so you're not supposed to, like, after you load this up, it would be in New Game Plus mode, I think. I still can't believe it. They say you save the world, but still, I do wish you would spend a little more time around the house. All your damn cats. Terribly troublesome having no one around to look after the pets.
Oof.
Ah, yes, Al Gore, the robot. I'm worried about the climate. Got glimmers on the ground. Oh, it's women.
And Luca. Whee!
I was hoping for a magic capsule, but instead I got these. Where's Luca?
I saw her go up.
Oh yeah, so she's headed up to where her project was. Saw a Teen Titans Go movie because my sister wanted to watch Honestly Bad. Chuckled once or twice and that's it. Yeah, no, Teen Titans Go is... Ugh. Gore, the bounty hunter cyborg, throws the gunship at Samus like it's a frisbee. Oh, that's much more badass than Al Gore.
Yeah, that is a lot more.
Probably. I've never gotten into a fist fight with Al Gore. My lawyer advised me to say that.
I think you even have a lawyer.
Oh, but you're more willing to believe I got into a fist fight with Al Gore. Okay.
I mean, maybe.
So yeah, we can't talk to most of these NPCs. We can talk to, let's see, who else in town have we not talked to? Oh, God, I keep... Been naughty, you look beautiful. Don't get me wrong, honey, you look good, too. This is fantastic. Is there anyone else can we talk to? You guys? Nope. When conjuring his ass with the one punch. Okay. There's balloons everywhere. Let's go see what Luca's up to.
Well, everyone, that is it.
The time of parting is upon us at last. The gate is growing weak now that Lavos is gone.
We've got to say our goodbyes before the gate closes for good. You're all leaving?
Chrono's strong. Marl's strong too. Isla have fun.
You're my distant ancestor, or... So you better have strong, healthy kids, or I'll be in trouble.
No worry. Isla, much energy.
Yes, she does. Wait, what did you mean by that?
Kino dumb. Kino. Isla go now. And that's the last note we end off with Isla.
That's hilarious.
I don't know if anyone cares, but yesterday was my last day of Unis Honest.
I care, and I was so sad. I watched the end of it.
Yeah, we watched
and then,
it,
reloaded the page until it was gone.
No worry, Marl. Isla gonna fuck my brains out. Have you seen Gore? The dude sprays fuel gel and plasma. He got a kick-ass mech suit. I probably have seen him, but I wouldn't remember him because I don't know too much about Metroid. Exuberant folk, and to think we may have all descended from them. While your majesty, Queen Luna waits, we too should take our leave. I watched the first hour and the last 3 in the coffin moment made me cry like a bitch.
Yeah.
It was a badass fucking coffin, though.
Frog.
I've always felt farewells are best kept brief.
You're right. Who needs words? Mwah! Ah, you know it's a happy ending when a princess kisses the frog.
Wouldn't it funny if that turned it back into a person for absolutely no reason, but...
Yeah. Memento mori. Unis honest.
You may all
Yeah.
cry now. I saw a video, it was, Ethan tweeting, like, good morning, and, like, one of the replies was like, don't say good morning to me, you bastard.
Holy shit.
Like, because it was, like, the morning, like, this morning, like,
Yeah.
after everything. So, you're gonna search for Scala? So he's gone. Obviously, you only get that if Magus is with you and alive. Luca, I will keep working hard in the future.
What's wrong, Luca? Aren't you gonna say goodbye to Robo?
So you realized.
Realize what?
That's Luca talking.
Robo was born in a bleak future. When we defeated Lavos, we changed history. The world will never be ruined now. Robo may not exist in the new future.
Haha, do not be ridiculous. The new future will certainly have a place for me.
I am currently laying on the couch up north in front of a large window and a bright dot just shot across the ceiling. There's nothing outside. Now I'm scared. If I disappear, blame the forest creatures.
Always was gonna.
It's okay. Things will be alright. I never heard of Ethan before Unis Honest. His channel's definitely one of my favorite. I found Ethan when he first got on YouTube. I really, really like him a lot. His energy is chaotic.
I don't think I've ever actually watched like his own shit before.
It's good. Cranky gameplays.
So is he kind of like Markiplier?
He's a Let's Player.
Is he like Let's Players
Pretty
like
much.
us, or like Markiplier like I'm just playing whatever the fuck?
Kind of both.
Okay.
Darn it, Robo. Don't pretend that you don't care and when you're really sad, and that makes things worse.
Eep. You are the one who taught me to consider the feelings of
Ethan
others
is a
that matter,
precious
Luca.
derp. Yes, he is. I love him.
I am grateful for that.
Don't cry, Luca. I'm sure Robo will still be built in the new future.
Mark, I'm scared. Mark, I am a man that owns 5 ovens. Goodbye. Caution, oil has occluded my vision sensors. Sight diminished. See, because, like, I always thought Robo might as well just stick around, because his future literally doesn't exist anymore. I don't know what happens to him when he gets through that portal.
Yeah. Now I want to watch the video, but no, I can't. Fuck you, Mark and Ethan. If there was only an inventor who creates such a robot for the future.
If only.
Do you remember the talk we had? You mean about whether our lives flash by before we die? Yeah, I get the feeling that entity is finally at rest too. Yeah, I feel it too. It's awfully
Yeah, it's
easy.
Marl.
It's awfully easy to mess things up traveling through time. We should probably dismantle the epic, shouldn't we? We'd never be able to see any of the others again, though.
Yeah, because we can still time travel, technically.
Yeah.
Cat! Chrono's mom! You naughty thing, come back here! See, Chrono, pets run away when you don't feed them. Hey, come back here!
Uh-oh. Oh no! Chrono, that gate will never open again!
Fuck yeah! No more mom!
Oh, it looks like we have no choice but to go after them.
Oh, god damn it.
My favorite is definitely Hunt for Hiwu. He was so good.
Hunt for you.
Yeah.
Luca, you don't mean...
We still have a time machine. Chrono Trigger 2.
Yeah, fucking right. Oh, there you are, princess. His Grace was looking for you. So yeah, that's just a
Chrono
joke.
Trigger 2, The Hunt for Mom.
I'm happy, you know? There's no reason for you to be running off anymore.
Wait, so that was just...
That's just a joke that they end on. I have a gift for you, Nadia, to commemorate this day. Well, technically, we have all the time in the world to wait to go get her.
Yeah.
And look.
It's basically a fake documentary about Mark going feral.
I
Hilarious.
fully believe Mark actually went feral. This is Nadia's bell. It'll ring out across the land. Pretty, isn't it? Nadia, could you... Wait, where'd everyone go? Could someone lend me a hand?
Thanks for the gift, but I have places to be.
So he's just hanging up there.
Wee. Corncob Trigonometry 2, the mom hunt.
Corncob Trigonometry 2. Oh. Whew, made it just in time. Shall I fire a few off? No, Taban, not now. Actually, I could really use your... fireworks. And,
Yeah,
yeah.
I would play that for sure.
No. Yeah, that's the end of Chrono Trigger.
Huh.
That
ending's a little...
Yeah, I mean, because it's like the basic, like, we did it, we saved the day kind of ending.
Yeah, are the other endings more interesting?
Some of them. I hate math, but that's a badass name.
Mm.
There's, I mean, because I guess there's many endings in this game. Obviously, we'd have to play through major sections of the game again in order to get there, but obviously we killed Lavos, so as long as we have at least 3 party members, we could probably get whatever ending we wanted.
Yeah.
But we're not done. We have after game to do. What's next? Shannon and Druid are going to be doing some World of Warcraft for a few episodes.
Oh, yeah.
But we have after game to do. So the stream's not over yet. Stream is not quite over. Cool WoW stream. Yeah, that'll be fun. But we got credits. Yeah, no, that the whole Chrono's mom thing, like, that's just like a joke we're ending on.
That's awful.
Yeah, no, Chrono Cross is barely related to Chrono Trigger from what I understand. Like, none of the characters from Chrono Trigger are in it.
Oh.
Well, no, they're mentioned posthumously, or however you pronounce that, but,
Oh, he's with... What? How is he with his girlfriend?
because she never turned evil and fucking weird and died because that future never happened. Yeah, so from what I understand, Chrono Cross has, like, nothing to do with Chrono Trigger. I think Magus is in it, but, like, they don't call him by his name or anything. He's just sort of there, from what I understand. From what I understand, Chrono Cross is, like, borderline unplayably bad. So this is the last we're going to see of Chrono Trigger on this channel unless they, like, remake this game or make a sequel that actually matters.
Did I tell you I got my license? You
mint.
didn't, but that's fucking awesome.
Fucking mint. But, I mean, since we're just watching the credits anyway, Magus cosplaying as Piccolo, damn straight. Shannon, what'd you think? As someone who had no idea what the fuck we're jumping into.
I think this game is really, really good, but the ending is very anticlimactic.
Well, you gotta remember, it's one of, like, 15. So besides the ending, like, gameplay and everything else.
Good, it was interesting. The characters were a little flat, but I still think it's a really good game.
Yeah. There's some dings here and there, but, like, I feel like a lot of it's forgivable under the whole this game came out on the Super Nintendo in the 90s.
Yeah.
You know? I love this game.
For some reason, I struggle forward parking because the cones were so tight. I don't know why, but reverse parking, I just slid in.
Mint. Good job, bud. I'm happy for you. No, but I love this game. And I really hate that it's cursed.
Yeah.
I
feel like they put the perfect spot to start another game.
Yeah. And they tried twice, but both those games were apparently bad. Radical Dreamers was like the first sequel they tried to do. That game was apparently so terrible that anytime they tried to port it, the dude who made it refuses to let them because he doesn't think it deserves to exist. Like, that's how bad Radical Dreamers was.
That's awful.
And then apparently, from what I've heard, Chrono Cross is somehow worse. And I don't know what the fuck, because, like, this game is great. I don't understand. Maybe someone should buy the rights. No one's going to get this out of Square Enix's hands, because then someone will do something better with it. You know? Poor Chrono Trigger.
Yeah. I clicked on Druid's link. I love Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Me too. Well, oh, Shannon's taking the headphones. I can't see chat, so I'm gonna apologize if anyone's saying anything. And we get anime cutscene.
This hoedown is my favorite one.
Anime cutscenes. We need an Owl Boy Let's Play? What the fuck is Owl Boy? Oh yeah, by the way, Chrono and Marl get married.
Yeah, I kind of saw that coming from a mile away. I mean, he'd be dumb to not take it. That makes him king.
Wow, Shannon. Not about, like, love and all that. No, king. Yeah, so they had rings in prehistoric times. We get to see what
That's
happened to
cute.
everybody. Frog gets officially knighted, I guess.
Oh? He's a person.
Oh, I guess in the cutscene there's a person. But we don't get to see, like... Well... So we get to see what he really looked like, I guess. Kind of. He's not an actual frog? No, Magus turned him into one. He's not supposed to turn back unless Magus is dead. That was a thing in, like, the original. Like, his sprites would change and shit. It's an indie game on Switch. It's so good. Top 3 favorite Switch games. I mean, when we get a capture card again, maybe.
Yeah.
Right now we're kind of
Like,
stuck.
I feel like this is helping a little bit with, like, a little more
Context,
closure.
yeah. I like the anime cutscenes.
Yeah, they're
It's
cute.
Vegeta, but green hair. Yeah, that's Toriyama for you. I mean, it's almost like Chrono is just Goku with red hair.
Yeah.
Yeet. Balloons.
Aw, that's cute.
Yeah, so that's just a thing.
Nothing on Luca or Robo?
Well, give it a damn minute.
Well, just want to make sure. Aw.
He really is Goku.
Hello.
Setting up for a future game that doesn't happen. She just finds a baby. I have no idea what the fuck is what that's about.
Hello!
I don't know if that leads into Radical Dreamers or what. I don't know who that baby is supposed to be. I don't know what that was. But yeah, we beat Chrono Trigger, guys.
There's a baby.
Whomst? Yeah, I don't know.
Warning,
But
possible external movement detected. Unit combat systems online. All systems in combat standby mode. Anxiety levels at an increased level. Warning, weapon systems are hot. Surrounding perimeter unsecure. Currently on standby. Whomst.
That's
Who the
Druid.
fuck finds abandoned baby in the woods? Just mine now. Whomst. His parents were just taking a piss and left him on the ground. That bitch kidnapped him.
And, okay, so as much as I love listening to this song, we got shit to do. We have an after game after all, and thankfully I don't need to beat the game again to do it, so we're gonna give that a shot now.
All
3
right.
new gates have opened. Even though gates aren't supposed to exist. But don't worry about it.
How do we... So we still have the epic then?
Yes.
Okay.
We saved Chrono's mom, we came back and this happened. We can now visit the dimensional vortex. That's military speak for I'm fucking terrified right now. Send verbal help immediately. It's okay, Missile. Everything will be fine, I promise. Just keep the doors locked and stay away from any forest creatures. Yes. Yes. Alright. So we have New Game Plus because we beat the game the proper way.
Yay!
But we can also just load up what we had. Actually, wait. Something else I can show now in the extras. Don't bend those. We now have access to all these.
Oh.
Movies, so we can look at the anime cutscenes. Sound test.
Nice.
Illustrations, so we can
Ooh,
look at some official art.
that's cool.
It's pretty basic shit. Missile's panicking. I'm here just waiting. I don't know what the fuck you were trying to even say.
Fuck autocollect.
Yeah, I like the official art. Just straight up Android 18. There's Magus just done.
Man, he has a bulge.
Dungeon battle. Got some sweet D&D art.
Nice.
Got the box art for the original. Hey, listen, Robo has a Louis gun for an arm. He does. Got this one.
Oh, that's cool.
Lucas is ready to shoot a bitch. Magus is just Piccolo. Yeah, a little. I really love Toriyama's art style, though.
Yeah.
So, like, I love this shit. What the fuck? Oh, okay.
What?
She's putting her necklace on. I thought she was straight up just, like, grabbing the top of her dress, was just about to flash Chrono. Because, like, look at his fucking face. Like... It took me a minute, because it's, like, dark in the picture. I'm like, what is Marl doing? Ugh. I don't remember what this is
Drop
supposed to be.
down, let me see them titties. Aww.
Everyone's just hanging out. Yeah. And we get the ending log, so you can see all the endings you have gotten. So, Shannon, you might be wondering, why do we have 4 endings? Because we can see with Magus, without Magus, with Magus, but we don't have the epic, or without the epic or Magus.
Wait.
Because if we went back and beat the game as soon as we could access the bucket, we wouldn't have had the epic. Because,
wow. I didn't know that would change the ending.
Yeah, well, because we can't go after Chrono's mom.
Yeah. Isla doesn't make me think of Android 18, though. There was a bitch that had a dual personality gimmick in the series and had the hair like Isla when she was in tsundere mode.
Oh, Launch. Yeah, that's probably a better comparison. But yeah, so there's a lot of endings.
Ha.
The DS version had a bestiary, like an enemy log. This is not in the
Aw.
Steam version. For some reason.
Is that the time? Okay.
Yeah, we can just...
Wait, so you... This is a new game plus, though.
No, you don't go into New Game Plus for this. We need to go into an old game, because we wouldn't...
Oh.
Yeah, because it's after game, not New Game Plus. Because you get this even if you just do it the cheap way.
Oh. Sorry, I'm just...
No, you're good. It's weird.